What up? Just about to drop some game on y'all real quick about this executive order that Donald Trump got everybody exhausting their legs about, and he got ICE out here enforcing, protecting the American people against invasion. Let's go ahead and slide down to section 2. It is the policy of the United States to faithfully execute the immigration laws against all inadmissible and removable aliens, particularly those aliens who threaten the safety or security of the American people. So, if you're doing any of that, this video ain't for you, alright? Slide down to section 6 real quick. For briefness, let's go to C. It says the objective of the task force is to end the presence of criminal cartels, foreign gangs, and transitional criminal organizations throughout the United States. Fast forward a little bit, with a particular focus on such crimes involving children. See, I'm cool with that, alright? Now see, it might be some people that ain't supposed to be getting removed, y'all, so we're gonna go ahead and slide on over to the ICE website. Alright, we're gonna look at the removal process real quick. Pull that joint up. You get under removal process, you get up under I-862 Immigration Nationality Act, section 240. Alright, let's find section 240 down here. Section 240, removal proceedings, 8 U.S.C. 1229. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and they're gonna show y'all real quick. Well, I'm gonna show you, right? That the charges they can hit you under is 1182 and section 1227. 82, 1182 being 8 U.S.C. 1182. Alright, that's an order from the Department of Health and Human Services, but that's not what y'all dealing with. Alright, let's go ahead and slide up here and go back, because I think y'all dealing with this section. Alright, which is deportable aliens. Alright. So this is also letting you know all the stuff you got to be doing in order for them to deport you. Alright, now there's also little loopholes, like for people who've been here for over a year, but I'm about to get into that in a minute. Alright, let me go ahead and get y'all into this Chevron deference case. I got to show y'all why this is very relevant to this matter. Okay, 2023 case. Let me slide down a few pages. This is page 9 of the opinion of the court. Stick with me, y'all. This is all relevant. Alright. The views of the executive branch could inform the judgment of the judiciary, but did not supersede it. Whatever respect an executive branch interpretation was due, a judge certainly would not be bound to adopt the construction given by the head of a department. Alright? We're talking executive branch, y'all. That includes the DOJ. Let me slide down a few more pages so I'll show y'all the juice we're about to get into. Alright, this is the quote for the people dealing with the immigration right now. Say the Board of Immigration Appeals invoked Chevron deference to overview a judicial precedent on which many immigrants have relied. Alright, which means what? Since the Chevron deference has been overturned, those immigrants can now rely on this case again. Let's check this case out. Here's the case. Alright, I had to go in and go get this on Pacer. Alright, but this your case right here. Padilla Calder versus Gonzalez. Alright, let's slide down a little bit. Try to hit the highlights. Alright, 8 USC 11 subsection 1182. That look familiar, y'all? Now this ain't the same thing, alright, but we're gonna keep riding because this is the case that many immigrants depended on. Alright, to determine whether the Attorney General has the discretion to adjust the status of certain aliens who have illegally entered the United States after having been unlawfully present in this country for an aggregate period of more than 1 year. Alright, they reversed because they was trying to kick him out. Alright, he's illegally here in 1996, and he met a wife and they wed in 1999. And let's get forward a little bit. Alright, they was trying to put him through the ringer, try and get him about. They said he had to leave the country in order to file this thing. It's I-601 waiver of ground of excludability. Because the husband had left the United States according to the directions from ICE and the good people over there at immigration. So the wife couldn't raise the money for the form. Alright. And they was like, hold on, the Life Act. You know what I'm saying? Because he was stuck and they wasn't letting him back in. But they was like, hold on, the Life Act, right? Allows certain persons who entered without inspection to seek adjustment nonetheless if they pay a $1,000 penalty. The petitioner timely petition for review in his court. The overriding goal of the Life Act was family reunification for illegal entrants and status violators who have otherwise played by the rules. Alright, so if you ain't been out here, robbing folks and trying to harm American peoples and whatnot, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't be getting deported. It says we are persuaded all the more that Congress meant the Life Act to trump the permanent bar provisions. I thought it was ironic. This goal would clearly be served by allowing the Attorney General discretion to adjust the status by thereby avoiding his separation from his wife and his child. We also noted that the House report accompanying the 2000 amendments noted that the intended effect was to permit Nicaraguan, Cubans, and Haitians eligible for adjustment status to receive the relief despite having been previously removed under an order of removal. The Life Act clearly indicates that it applies to status violators who have been in the United States for an aggregate period of over 1 year. We therefore reverse the decision of the Board of Immigration Appeal. I just dropped all the game on y'all in a video less than 10 minutes. Alright, it's people out here charging you $5,000 out here. Alright, so that you can stay in the United States, and you might not even been in the United States. You hear what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna get into that. Hey, this is what y'all supposed to be doing. Now y'all can use this case. Alright, the Chevron deference has been overturned again. Now y'all can use this case. I might not even talk to my lawyer about this. I might just play this video in the immigration court. Hey, y'all need to go ahead and donate the $ Just Joe 25 or Joseph or Shawanwa for PayPal. You know what I'm saying? Because I just dropped the whole game on y'all immigration. Y'all need any further review, any further look over this, go ahead and holler at me. But if y'all out there doing all the stuff they can, come get you for it. Don't even think about it, but alright, much love, y'all.